Hi everybody, RealWatchReview.com. It's been 2 weeks with the Prometheus Recon 5 manual wind watch, and I wanted to give you the final thoughts of how the 2 weeks went with the watch. So the biggest and most straightforward thing to say about the Prometheus Recon 5 is that it's extremely solid. All of the construction of this watch has held up and felt just wonderful. The movement has been fantastic and flawless, the Unitas Swiss movement, the case construction, as well as the band is all very, very solid. No creaks, clinks, anything like that. It is just a completely well-built watch. The band itself actually grew on me quite a bit. I came into this kind of thinking, oh, it's an alright band, but really when you compare it to all the other watches available, there's really quite nothing like this. The double-banded approach at the top where the lugs are is unique to pretty much this watch. It's a very comfortable band. It's very, very, very soft, and you can wear it a little bit tighter on your wrist, and it really doesn't bother you or stick at all. The only wear that happened on the band was some elongation on the holes for the pin, but that's kind of to be expected because it's a pin type clasp. No scratches on the clasp itself. Also worth talking about is the keepers. The keepers on this have the only keepers I've ever had that haven't moved. A lot of times with me, I have a bigger wrist. They tend to move around a little bit. On this watch, they didn't move at all, so they're very well constructed and well built. Power reserve on this watch was great. I could leave it actually for a day and not wind it at all. Sometimes I give it about 5 winds in the morning, and it would keep going. And it fires up real quick as well as soon as you turn the crown. So that went very well. Very easy to read. The luminescence, which we talked about earlier in the initial review, is very good on this watch. One of the few watches that actually has the hash marks illuminated as well. The crown really grew on me too. It's a larger crown, which always makes me think it's going to dig into my wrist, but this particular one is smooth, it's polished, so it doesn't really bother you at all, and it doesn't extend past the bottom of the case as well as you can see here. It also makes it very easy to wind, so that's a nice added benefit. The screw type lugs are nice compared to a spring type lug, a spring bar. They're a little bit more solid and they don't move around as much, so the band attaches to the case very nicely. Overall, great watch. Very happy with it, and definitely recommend it if you're in the market for a manual wind Swiss watch. Also, an absolutely great value. For the U.S. dollars, it's about $400 after you get all shipping and duties and everything, which is really good for the completely Swiss construction that this watch has. So this is the Prometheus Recon 5, RealWatchReview.com. We'll have a full review up online as always, and some extra pictures. And if you have any specific questions, feel free to ask them in the YouTube comments or online. Thanks.